Wait, stop scrolling. Can you understand me right now? Yes? Then why can't you speak like this when someone actually talks to you in English?
Because that's the problem, right? You watch these videos, you understand every single word, you're nodding your head like, yeah, I get it. But then tomorrow morning, your colleague says, hey, how was your weekend? And your mind just goes blank.
Completely blank, and you're standing there like a frozen statue thinking, I know English. I studied for years. Why can't I just speak?
And 2026 just started. This is supposed to be your year, remember? The year you finally speak English with confidence. The year you stop feeling embarrassed. The year you actually use English instead of just understanding it.
But here's the thing, nobody's teaching you how to actually speak in real situations. They're teaching you grammar, they're giving you motivation, they're like, just practice, bro, just be confident. But what do you practice? What do you say when someone asks you something?
Exactly. That's what this video is about. Not theory, not grammar rules, not some boring lecture. We're giving you actual patterns, actual phrases you can use today in real life.
But first, can I ask you something? Why do you think you understand everything we're saying right now, but when it's your turn to speak, nothing comes out? Have you ever thought about that?
Like, really thought about it? Because once you understand the answer to this question, everything changes.
And we're going to tell you exactly why this happens, but keep watching because the answer might surprise you.
Okay, so here's what's happening in your brain. When you're watching this video, you're relaxed, there's no pressure, nobody's waiting for your answer, so you understand everything perfectly.
But the moment someone asks you something, suddenly there's pressure. They're looking at you, waiting, and your brain panics because you don't know which English to use.
Wait, which English? What does that even mean?
Think about it. In your native language, when you talk to your boss, you use different words than when you talk to your friends, right?
Oh yeah, like you don't say, hey dude, what's up to your boss.
Exactly. You automatically know what fits the situation. But in English, nobody taught you that. They just taught you, this is a pen, this is a book, how are you, I am fine, thank you.
And then they throw you into the real world where your coworker says, dude, that meeting was so draining, I need coffee ASAP. And you're like, what?
You understood the words, but you don't know how to respond naturally, so you just smile and nod like an idiot.
Or worse, you say something super formal like, yes, I also require caffeine, and everyone looks at you weird.
Oh my God, yes! Or you're in a job interview and they ask, tell me about yourself, and you memorized some answer from the internet, but it sounds so robotic and fake.
Or you're trying to order food and the waiter says for here or to go, and you freeze because you practiced I want a burger, but nobody told you what for here or to go means.
These are the real situations where you feel dumb, or you feel embarrassed, where you wish you could just disappear.
And it's not your fault. You've been learning English the wrong way. You've been learning words and grammar, but not how to actually use them in real life.
But here's the thing, and this is super important, so listen carefully. Native speakers do one thing that you don't do, and once you start doing this one thing, everything becomes easier.
Wait, one thing? What is it?
I'm going to tell you, but first, you need to understand that this isn't about speaking perfect English. This is about speaking natural English that fits the situation.
Okay, so what's the one thing?
Keep watching because what we're about to show you is going to change the way you think about speaking English forever.
All right, the one thing native speakers do is this. They don't think about grammar, they don't translate in their head, they use chunks.
Chunks? Like chocolate chunks?
No, like chunks of language, patterns, ready-made phrases that they just pull out and use depending on the situation.
Oh, so instead of building a sentence word by word in their head, they already have the whole thing ready to go.
Exactly. Like when someone says, how was your weekend? A native speaker doesn't think, okay, past tense was my weekend, it was good. They just automatically say, it was great, I just relaxed at home. How about you?
It's like one complete chunk. They're not thinking about it, it just comes out naturally.
And that's what you need to start doing. You need to learn English in chunks based on situations, not word by word based on grammar rules.
So instead of learning vocabulary about food, you need to learn what to say when you're actually ordering food.
Instead of learning past tense examples, you need to learn how to talk about your weekend when someone asks you.
Oh my God, this makes so much sense. This is why textbooks don't work, because they teach you English in a way that nobody actually speaks.
Right, and in 2026, you're not going to waste time on textbooks anymore. You're going to learn situation-based English that you can use immediately.
Okay, so give me an example. What's a situation where I always freeze?
Let me guess, small talk? Like when someone says, hey, how's it going? And you don't know if you should say your whole life story or just say good.
Yes, or when the conversation goes quiet and I don't know what to say next, so it just gets awkward.
Exactly. These are the situations where you need chunks, ready to use patterns that fit perfectly.
Okay, so what are these patterns? Give them to me right now.
Hold on, we are going to give you 3 powerful patterns that work in almost every daily situation. 3 patterns that native speakers use all the time, but nobody teaches you.
3 patterns that you can literally use today, like in the next hour if you want.
But here's the question. Are you ready to actually practice these? Because if you're just watching without practicing, nothing changes.
Yeah, you need to actually use them in real life, not just watch this video and forget about it.
So, pattern number 1 is for the most common situation you face every single day. And I bet you've been answering this wrong your whole life.
Wait, what situation? What have I been doing wrong?
Keep watching, we're breaking it down right now.
Okay, pattern number 1. The situation is when someone asks you, how are you? Or how's it going? Or what's up?
And you always say, I'm fine, thank you, and you like a robot from 1995.
Stop doing that. That's not how real people talk. Here's the pattern. Listen carefully. Answer with a feeling word, add a quick reason, then bounce it back.
Wait, say that again slower.
Okay, feeling word plus reason plus bounce back. For example, someone says, hey, how's it going? You say, pretty good, just finished work. How about you?
Oh, so pretty good is the feeling, just finished work is the quick reason, and how about you is bouncing it back.
Exactly. Or if you're tired, you say, honestly, a bit tired. Long day today. You?
Or if you're excited about something, really good actually, just got some great news. How are things with you?
See how natural that sounds? You're not saying, I am fine, thank you, like a textbook. You're talking like a real human.
And the quick reason makes the conversation continue naturally. It gives the other person something to ask about.
Yes, like if you say, pretty good, just finished a big project, they might say, oh nice, what project? And boom, you're having a real conversation.
But what if you don't want to share details? What if you just want to keep it simple?
Then keep the reasons super general. Pretty good, just keeping busy. You? Or not bad, same old, same old. How about you?
Same old, I like that. That's something natives say all the time.
Exactly. These are the real phrases people actually use, not the fake textbook stuff.
Okay, so let me practice real quick. Someone says, hey, what's up? I say, not much, just relaxing today. You?
Perfect. Or, hey, how's your day going? You say, really good actually, super productive. How's yours?
This is so simple. Why has nobody taught me this before?
Because they're too busy teaching you grammar rules that you don't need. You need patterns that work in real situations.
Okay, I'm excited. I can use this literally today. But wait, what if someone asks me something I don't know how to answer?
Oh, like when the conversation goes in a direction you didn't expect and you panic?
Yes, like they ask me about something specific and I don't have a prepared answer. What do I do then?
That's pattern number 2, and it's a lifesaver. This pattern works when you need time to think or when you don't know exactly what to say.
Okay, tell me right now because this is where I always freeze.
Coming up next, but first, are you actually going to use pattern number 1 today? Like really use it?
Because if you're just watching without practicing, you're wasting your time. You need to actually say these phrases out loud. Practice them right now.
Pause the video, say pretty good, just finished work. How about you? Say it 5 times until it feels natural.
I'm serious. Practice right now. Say it out loud. Don't just sit there.
Okay, assuming you actually practiced, let's move to pattern number 2, the one that saves you when you don't know what to say.
Okay, pattern number 2 is called the thinking bridge, and it's going to save your life in conversations.
Thinking bridge? What does that mean?
It means when someone asks you something unexpected and you need a few seconds to think, you use a bridge phrase to buy time without looking awkward.
Oh my god, so instead of just standing there silent with a blank face, you say something?
Exactly. Native speakers do this all the time, but you never noticed. Here's the pattern. Reaction phrase plus thinking phrase plus your answer.
Okay, break that down. What's a reaction phrase?
Something like, oh, that's a good question, or let me think, or you know what, or actually, or even just well.
So these phrases buy you time to think?
Yes, and they make you sound natural and confident, not nervous. Like someone asks you, what do you think about the new project? And you don't have an opinion yet. You say, oh, that's interesting. Honestly, I haven't really looked into it much yet, but from what I've heard, it sounds promising.
Wait, so you used, oh, that's interesting to buy time, then you were honest that you don't know much, but you still gave a little answer at the end.
Exactly. You're not lying, you're not pretending to know everything, you're just speaking naturally, like a real person.
Give me more examples, because this is gold.
Okay, someone asks, why did you choose this career? You say, you know what, that's actually a funny story. I kind of fell into it by accident, but I ended up really loving it.
Or someone asks, what did you do last weekend? You say, let me think. Oh yeah, nothing too exciting. Just caught up on some rest. It was nice, actually.
See, let me think is your bridge. It gives you 2 seconds to remember, and then you answer naturally.
This is so smart. What if someone asks me something I really don't know the answer to?
Then you use a different bridge. You say, that's a tough one. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Or, good question. I don't actually know much about that.
Wait, you can just admit you don't know?
Yes, native speakers do it all the time. It's way better than freezing or saying nothing.
Oh my God, I've been so scared to say I don't know. I thought I had to have an answer for everything.
No, being honest makes you sound more natural and confident. Just use a bridge phrase first so it sounds smooth.
Okay, so let me practice. Someone asks, what's your opinion on that new policy? I say, oh, that's a good question. Honestly, I haven't really formed an opinion yet. I need to read more about it.
Perfect. You sound thoughtful and honest, not dumb or nervous.
Or someone asks, where should we go for lunch? I say, let me think. I'm pretty flexible. What are you in the mood for?
Yes, and you bounced it back to them, so now they have to answer.
This is genius. But wait, I still feel like when I talk, I sound so formal and robotic compared to natives. Like even with these patterns, how do I sound more natural and relaxed?
That's the third pattern, and it's all about using casual English and slang that natives actually use every day.
But I was always told slang is bad, that I should speak proper English.
That's the biggest lie ever. If you want to sound natural and confident, you need to know how real people actually talk.
Okay, so what are these casual phrases? Because I need them right now.
Coming right up, this is the pattern that's going to make you sound like you've been speaking English your whole life, even if you just started getting confident this year.
All right, pattern number 3 is about sounding natural, and the secret is simple. Replace formal words with casual words that natives actually use.
Like, instead of saying, I am very tired, you say, I'm so tired. Or even better, I'm exhausted, or I'm wiped out.
Wiped out? That's slang?
Yes, it means super tired. Natives say it all the time, like, that workout wiped me out, or work totally wiped me out today.
Okay, give me more. I want to sound like a native.
Instead of, that is very good, say, that's awesome, or that's amazing, or that's solid.
Solid? Like the thing that's not liquid?
No, a solid means good, reliable, nice. Like someone shows you their work and you say, yeah, that looks solid.
Oh, I love that. What else?
Instead of I don't know, you can say no idea or beats me or your guess is as good as mine.
Beats me? That sounds weird.
I know, but natives say it. Like someone asks, where's the meeting? And you say, beats me, I just got here.
Okay, that actually sounds cool. Give me phrases when I agree with someone.
Instead of yes, I agree, say totally or for sure or absolutely or yeah, exactly.
For sure. I hear that all the time in movies.
Yes, or when someone says something you relate to, you say same here or same or tell me about it.
Tell me about it, but I'm not asking them to tell me anything.
It's not literal. It means like, I know, right? I totally understand what you're saying. Like your friend says, this week has been crazy. You say, tell me about it. I'm so behind on everything.
Okay, this is making so much sense now. What about when something goes wrong?
Instead of that is not good, you say that sucks or that's rough or oh man, that's tough.
That sucks. Is that okay to say at work?
It depends. With friends or close coworkers, totally fine. With your boss, maybe say that's unfortunate or that's rough instead.
See, this is what I need, knowing what fits the situation.
Exactly. Here's more. Instead of I will do it later, you say I'll get to it later or I'll handle it in a bit.
In a bit, that means soon, right?
Yes, in a bit means in a little while. I'll call you in a bit or let's grab coffee in a bit.
What about when I want to leave a conversation politely?
Oh, that's important. Instead of I must go now, you say I gotta run, or I should probably head out, or I need to take off.
I gotta run. That's so casual and natural.
Right, or you say anyway, I'll let you go, which is a polite way to end a conversation.
This is crazy. I understand all these phrases when I hear them, but I never use them myself.
That's the problem. You're stuck in textbook English, but from today, you're going to start using these natural phrases.
Okay, but how do I actually practice all of this? Like, I know the patterns now, but how do I make them automatic so I don't freeze in real conversations?
That's the biggest question, because knowing the patterns and actually using them in the moment are two different things.
So, what's the fastest way to practice this today, like right now?
I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, and if you do this every day for just 10 minutes, you'll see results in like a week.
1 week? That fast?
If you actually practice the right way, yes. Most people don't practice at all. They just watch videos and hope they'll magically get better.
Okay, so what's the practice method? Tell me right now.
Okay, here's the practice method, and it's super simple. Every day, pick one real situation you know you'll face and practice the pattern out loud before it happens.
Wait, out loud? Not just in my head?
Yes, you have to actually speak it out loud. Your mouth needs to practice the movements, not just your brain.
Okay, so like if I know I'm going to see my coworker tomorrow, I practice saying, pretty good, just finished a project, how about you? Out loud right now.
Exactly. Say it 5 times, 10 times, until it feels natural and automatic.
And then when the actual situation happens, it just comes out naturally because I already practiced.
Yes, your brain recognizes the situation and boom, the phrase comes out without thinking.
This is genius. What else?
Second thing, when you're watching English content, movies, shows, YouTube videos, listen for these casual phrases and repeat them out loud immediately.
So like if someone in a movie says, that's solid, I pause and say, that's solid 5 times.
Exactly. You're training your mouth and your brain at the same time.
Okay, third thing?
Talk to yourself in English. I know it sounds weird, but when you're alone, narrate what you're doing using these patterns.
Like I'm making coffee and I say out loud, all right, time to make some coffee. I'm so tired. Need this ASAP.
Perfect. You're using so tired instead of very tired and ASAP naturally. That's exactly how natives think and talk.
This is actually fun. I can practice anytime without needing a conversation partner.
Exactly. And here's the thing. 2026 just started. You have the whole year ahead of you. Imagine where your English will be in 6 months if you practice like this every single day.
I'll be speaking confidently, not freezing, actually enjoying conversations instead of being scared of them.
Yes, no more embarrassment, no more feeling dumb, no more watching opportunities pass by because you couldn't speak.
So let me recap real quick. Pattern 1, feeling word plus reason plus bounce back for how are you questions.
Pattern 2, thinking bridge with reaction phrases like, that's a good question, or let me think when you need time.
Pattern 3, replace formal words with natural, casual phrases like, that's awesome, for sure, I gotta run, based on the situation.
And practice out loud every day. Repeat phrases from movies, talk to yourself in English.
10 minutes a day, that's all it takes.
But here's the real question. Do you want more patterns like this every single week? Because we make videos like this all the time.
Wait, there are more patterns?
So many more. Patterns for job interviews, for making friends, for dating, for presentations, for dealing with conflict, for everything.
I need all of them. Where do I get them?
Here's what you do right now. Hit that subscribe button because we drop a new pattern video every single week. And if you miss even one, you're missing out on speaking English naturally.
And here's the deal. If you actually use pattern number 1 today in a real conversation, come back and comment, I used it, so we know you're serious about this.
Yeah, because we read every comment, and when we see people actually practicing, it fires us up to make more videos for you.
And if you have a specific situation where you always freeze, comment it right now. Like, I freeze when ordering at restaurants, or I freeze in job interviews, and we'll make a video with the exact patterns you need.
That's how this works. You tell us where you struggle, we give you the exact English to use. No more guessing, no more panic.
And smash that like button if you finally feel like someone actually understands your problem and is giving you real solutions, not just motivation speeches.
Because that's what we're here for. Real English for real situations that you can use today, not someday, today.
Share this video with anyone who understands English but can't speak confidently. Your friend, your coworker, your cousin, whoever needs this.
Because 2026 is not just your year, it's their year too. This is the year everyone stops being scared and starts speaking.
Imagine 3 months from now, you're having smooth conversations. You're confident. You're not translating in your head. You're just speaking naturally.
That's possible, but only if you actually practice these patterns and keep learning new ones every week.
So subscribe right now, turn on notifications so you never miss a pattern, and let's make 2026 the year you finally speak English the way you've always wanted to.
We'll see you in the next video with more patterns, more real English, more confidence. Now, go practice pattern number 1 out loud right now.
Seriously, say it 5 times before you close this video. Pretty good, just finished work. How about you? Say it.
All right, we're out. Go speak English with confidence. 2026 is your year. Let's go.